What up, gang? What up, gang? Alright, what up, boys? Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. Last time, we had... Did we make a new... Yeah, we added these guys. These boys over here. So we have our turtle boys, which are these big dogs. And we have Hammy, Lovelace, and Ramon, Esther, and that's it. Okay. Then we have our two sharks, one of which is named Gil, and the other one name is Darla. That's our boys. Also, it says that my bitrate right now is unstable. I am unstable, apparently. Apparently my bitrate is so bad. General Kenobi. Hello, senorita. But yeah. So last time we built this big old thing right here. This big old thing. And we ended up building a little profitable area over here and some hotels and stuff. And my ranger teams are having major trouble getting in places. They are having some issues. This guy doesn't even know what he's doing. He can't. He's halfway through here. Can you help, bud? Can you get right there? Is that where you're trying to go, buddy? Where are you trying to... Nope, he's lost. He doesn't know what's happening. Got my wisdom tooth removed. Nice, big dog. You little high. Or is your face just hurt? There. Does that help? Does that help you? Where are you going? Nope. Can't reach destination. Where are you trying to go? Returning to facility? You're trying to get out of here. No. Off it? No, you're off it. Okay. Why are you not checking any of these guys? I want to know why. Whoa. Why are you here? Why are we hard to drive all of a sudden? What's going on here? Why are we hard to steer? There you go, bud. Does that help? Do you know how to go home now? Nope. He's still confused. He is still very confused. Okay, I'm just going to let him be confused. He's just going to have to figure it out. Nothing I can do for him. I've tried everything I can. I'm not going to drive him all around the park. That's not what I'm paying him for. But yeah, we have a very profitable areas over here. Let's check out. So 76,000, 77,000, and 65,000. And then over here is the area I redid. So I redid this little opening area, and it's not done yet, but I did redo it. Got rid of all these buildings, moved it back. Someone kissed me. You're welcome, buddy. 41,000, 43,000, very nice, very profitable, and we have a bowling alley right here. And then we have two hotels that are over here overlooking the herbivore enclosures, and we have these guys, the med bay and the staff center, a good bit off. But I want to make this more of a hotel area than it already is. So the game plan here right now, at least, is to kind of bring this out some. And right here, nope, that's too close. I need a little bit further away. That's too far away. It's a little sweet spot here somewhere. There it is. Like that. That goes right there. And then we're going to put in two small hotels right here. Wherever the hotel is. Two small hotels. One right there. Come on. And one right there. And then, can I fit a large hotel somewhere? No, I cannot. I cannot. I thought I might be able to, but I cannot. Connect both of those. And there's a vehicle. Dude, you're just stuck. You're just completely stuck. You're just this lost. You're this lost. You can't even drive anymore. Which ranger station are you? I hope this is the right ranger station I'm heading to. Because if it isn't, oh boy, you're screwed. It's taking you farther away, aren't I? Alright, let's see if... Whoa! There you go. Does that help you? Can you get to this little ranger station right here? No! Homie is just... Can I fire you? Can I just get rid of you?
Unable to access the asset.
Check the area for any construction. Where are you trying to go? Ranger cannot find a route to destination. Where's the destination? If you returning to base response facility 2. This one. You can't make it here. What is the matter? What is wrong with you? You a little stupid? We a little dumb? Can we fit through this little gap? Oh, like cutting butter. Here you go, bud. This is exactly where you're trying to get to. This exact spot is where you're trying to go. Homie didn't like that. Homie did not like the spot I parked him in. There we go. Homie fixed himself. It's okay. Alright. Park kind of looking dope, I'm not going to lie. And like I said, we're not done with this area over here. This is what we're working on right now, is this area right over here. So we gotta add some decoratory all around this area. Like our water fountain is going to be right here. And then we're going to add a big old spino right here. And one of these boys right here. And then we're going to put a whole bunch of tables out in front of this little crab place. Actually, isn't there a bench? Yeah, there's these. I'd like to put these down. That's what I want. Bam, bam, and bam. With some trash cans, you know. I know it's not needed, but they're there. They're there. Like, yeah, there's not a lot of people there, but hopefully the bowling alley will call some amount of attention. Hopefully. We're going to come here, we're going to pull out this, and we are going to kind of cover this kind of area and kind of trees kind of around. So it doesn't look just so barren and gross. And this area here needs some special love. Hold on. This area over here needs some actual trees. Some actual forest. Kind of block out that little open view of the outside world. See, doesn't that look pretty? Doesn't that look nice? I think it looks great. I think the park looks great. Alright. Oh, dude, doesn't that look cool with them inside there? Kind of does. Kind of dope. Alright. But yeah, people are getting off over here and they have nowhere else to go. So now that we've done that, we are going to make a herbivore enclosure right here. And it's not just going to be any herbivore enclosure. No, no, no. This is going to be a pretty dang cool herbivore enclosure. We are putting in a dinosaur who's very, very closely related to the T-Rex. You may, and if you're a dinosaur person like I am, you'll know exactly who this is. And if you aren't, then you'll have absolutely no idea what I'm about to do. There's got to be a spot right here that I can put this wall in. Goodness gracious. I don't want to just go straight that way, but the game's not really giving me much choice. Game, stop. Why? Why? Is that where I'm looking? No, no, it's not. It's not where I'm looking. Game, listen. Listen, game, I need you to work with me. Okay. You know what, sure. That works for me. But yeah, this is going to be a very, very special herbivore enclosure. That I'm going to try to build here. I was going to kind of go like that, but that's not really the enclosure. The enclosure itself is actually going to be basically like almost like a hexagon almost. Nothing like a hexagon, actually. It's going to look nothing like a hexagon. Probably getting a little bit bigger than that. Probably getting it bigger than that. Hold on. Love how you speak to your game. Yeah. Sometimes I dirty talk my game. I have literally caught myself being like, yeah, you place that, you little wall. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do that, you little slutty wall. I'll sit there and dirty talk my game for like 20 minutes. It's not... Okay, listen, that does not look that good, to be honest. So hold on. I want this to actually look neat, at least. Of some amount of neatness. Doesn't have to be super great. There's going to be 2, maybe 3 of these guys in here. They can't have any other dudes with them. Jen, do you have a guess of what dinosaur I'm putting in here? Do you have a guess? Do you have any amount of a guess? Probably not. But if you do have a guess, you should say it. Can't lust so dirty talk game. T-Rex. I said it's related to the T-Rex. Close relative to the T-Rex, not the T-Rex. Where is this dude? You'll be surprised to know that he's a herbivore, and I don't know how to pronounce his name. Therizinosaurus. Therizinosaurus. Yep, that guy. Oh yeah, I want specific colors, because if he comes out like rainbow, it really turns me off on him, so I don't like it. Yeah, 3 of you guys, why not? That's one of them. I want more than one. Okay, good, no intelligence trait. If these guys had an intelligence trait, I would literally shoot myself. Do that again. I think I'm gonna be out of money to be able to raise this other one, but I'll wait. We'll make some profit in the time that it takes us to wait. And we still have the void of people who are just glitched in this little corner. Yes, circle me. Yes, disperse. They're still stuck. They're just constantly filtering out of that little spot there. Continuously, forever, filtering out of that little spot. Forever and ever. I don't have enough money. I do not have enough money. I'm out of moolah. I'm out of moolah. You know, you'd think with all the stores and stuff I have around, I'd be making more money, but apparently not. I think it's because my travel is so low. I need to put in a train system today. Oh, our truck got attacked by some boys, and we got a chopper on them, taking some of these dudes out. Jeez, our truck got messed up. Okay, you're good. We're going to release 2. We might release a 3rd later, but we're going to release 2 of them. Boink. So these boys are... I found out when I was really little, because I used to watch dinosaur documentaries when I was little. I was like probably 10 when I found out and knew about these guys. That these guys are very closely related to the T-Rex, and they're very territorial. They don't like anything in their area, and they only like leafy greens and things like that.
Delivery complete.
I'm going to give them a very large forest, but I'm very low on money. I do not have enough funds for it. So let's get them water while I can. There you go. So y'all will hopefully be happy until I can come over here and actually... Who... Dude, broski, you've been here 2 seconds. He's already picking fights with the wall. Why do y'all do that? Oh, they're gonna decide who's in charge. He said, bitch, come here. Let's throw hands.
They did this in the wild. Now they can fight in captivity.
Dang! Homie came in here with that slash. Homie came in here throwing hands. Oh, once again, homie is just kicking the crap out of him. Who's gonna win? Oh, another swing. Oh, another. Oh, wow, they're really gonna go at it. Health is not this one right here lost. Oh, blue boy over here won. Alright, we gotta give these 2 right here a name. We gotta name these boys. I don't know why, but I got a Matthew. It's because I have this bracelet over here that's Matthew. It says Matthew 1926. I want to name this guy Matthew. And if you did not know, Matthew is spelled with 2 T's. I did not. Until, obviously, like... That's like one of the things that, like, I was, like, 10 when I found out that... And I had, like, my mind blown that, like, Matthew was spelled with 2 T's. I was like, what? Oh, what? This guy, I also want to give a biblical name, but I want it to be something close to Matthew. What's the Roman soldier that was with Matthew? I can't remember if he was ever given an actual name or not. Let's see. Roman soldier who knew Matthew. Not named. However, a Roman centurion named Gaius is a key figure in the show The Chosen, which creatively adapts biblical stories. So he wasn't actually ever given a name. They named him Gaius. I'm going to name him Gaius. Or I'm going to name him... I could name him Centurion. No, I'll name him Gaius, and the third might be Centurion. Alright. I need more money, dude. Jeez, dude. That whole time I was talking, I'm not already back up to 1 million? Jeez, we're close. What's pulling down my funds right now? Jeez, sheesh, dude. We're only making $200,000. 12% on last month. Jeez, dude. We are not doing good on profit. How do I up my profit more without upping labor costs? Ticket sales per minute. How do I up it? How do I... Transporting rating? Oh, yeah, transport. See, I thought so. Transport rating is only a 33. Restroom coverage, 60. Shelter coverage, 39. Accommodations, 100%. So I could use some more restrooms, and I could use transport. That's what it's telling me. Yeah, look at that. No restroom over here. What about now? Could use a restroom here. That's probably good. Dude, what is your deal, man? Why are you so stupid? Homie cannot figure out how to get anywhere. Dude, I need, like, cash. I need moolah. I mean, these guys are pumping out some cash, but, like, it's just not enough. We're not moving enough, you know what I mean? We're not making enough money. So this next area that I want to build, basically, probably on this side, all the way around it pretty much, but it's going to be 3-4 different enclosures. Most of which are all herbivore enclosures, and they have the gyrospheres in them to let people move through them. And then I might do one of those as a... Also, I never set up... I got a little sidetracked. Hold on. I'm getting a little sidetracked, but that's because I never... Did I ever put in... I didn't. I never put in an underwater gallery. I will do that right now. I never put it in under... Ooh, there's a blue spot right there. Whoa, there's a little blue spot right there. Wow. Just on a smidge, on a prayer. sure people will like that. Show view, yeah. These usually do better anyways. I like this little walk-through area right here, this tight little tunnel. You kind of got to go through. I like that. Expedition time, construction, fight. No, I don't want them. I don't want any of those. Okay, I have enough money now to edit these guys are here's enclosure. So I kind of want these guys to be a cold, damp forest with tall trees. There's a specific view I have of this area, and it's kind of like this. I'm gonna pause time for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna make a little down area here. I'm gonna put water in this little spot with two main ponds that are almost attached to each other almost. Okay, and then obviously our leaves are all the way around, right? That's not all. Let's get kind of that up, but that's really not what I want. I want a dirt texture kind of around. Yeah, that texture right there. With little patches. We're going to come right here, and we're going to put these trees in right here. And in this little spot, I want some moss covered. What do these rocks look like? Yeah, that's what I want. That exact thing. I'd love it if I could put in like a fog effect in this area, because that's what I really want. I want this forest more dense. That's what I really want. I want a more dense forest for these boys. Little rock thing there and some more. Right there. Yeah, I'd love it if I could get it more dense. Let's see if in decoratory, do I possess one of these trees? No, I don't. Dude, that's tough. If I could only like place these trees around to make it really dense, that would be great. I wish I could get a mod. I wish I could get mods, because like I would love a modded version of this game. Because like I don't like how, like I don't like the fact that I can just see right through. I don't want to be able to see the other side. That's how dense I want this forest. I want this forest with bushes. I want it with just all types of stuff, dude. I would decorate this thing to the max. But in the meantime, I will have to do this, and I will have to make do with these. These bushes here will have to do. And some of these places over here. I'm trying to make it look a little bit thicker. Wait, will this tree look the best in here? No. Get out of here. This one. How about this one? How about this one? That one. Alright, which one of these trees looks the best? Probably this one. If I had to say one. It would have to be that one. If I had to put more trees in here, that would be the one that I'm putting. Which one was that? Was this one? Yeah. This should take up a good bit of the view. Having a few bits of these around. Kinda like that. I'm gonna put some in here too, so it's not discriminatory. Okay, and now time to set up our viewing gallery. So our viewing gallery is gonna have one of these. Just gonna be right there. One of these, a bit farther down this way. Normal viewing thing. And honestly, I think that's all. That's all I want. I want 3 of these. I can't see any reason I need more, really. The fact that that one little... Oh, come on, man. You're gonna make it more difficult on me. Alright, and then we gotta set up a ranger station door for a ranger to be able to get into. I'm gonna put one on this side, and I'm gonna put one on the other side over here, and I'm gonna put, just in case he has a lot of trouble, I'm gonna put one more right there. Okay. Let's see where the nearest ranger station group is. Probably you, right? Or is there another one like right here? There's these guys. I could have these guys go all the way around, and that would not take that long. Let's see. Add task. Right now, I'm going to have you go check on both these guys, because I haven't set up a thing yet. Hold on. Let's see. Is that him? No. That dude, this one, has no patrols, and he has 2 orders now. There we go. Boom. Very small amenity station, which will be right here. Small amounts of food over here. Small food, small food. We're going to have... Yeah, one right there, and then we're going to come here and we're going to do... Drink. Oh, come on, right there. We're going to come here, another small one, a little gift store right here. Okay. You're not making any food because people don't want this. They'll take waffles. I'll give them waffles. I'll give them waffles all day. Y'all want waffles? Y'all can have waffles. Y'all want an arcade? There's an arcade too. Y'all want fossils? There's some fossils, big dog. Is Bobo really what y'all want? No, see, instantly coffee goes up. Let's do some coffee. Let's get y'all an aquarium. And, ooh, fossil display. Really like that. They really like the fossils. People dig the fossils. They dig the fossils. It looks to me like action figures are just where it's at, apparently. People love an aquarium. People love the fossil display. They're loving it. Cannot get enough of that fossil display. Actually, for some reason, I really like that. Boom. So they hop out of this. They try to, if they're going back, you got some food and stuff here. You got another viewing station right here to watch these big boys. Actually, I think I am going to set up another viewing thing over here because there's this huge gray spot over here that they cannot see anything because there's no way. So I want to see if I can get this right there. Set it up somewhere. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there a spot right there? Oh my goodness! Game, you are, thank you, Jesus. Give me some spots. Wow. Okay. And y'all are doing good on comfort. So I think I do want to add another. This enclosure is so big. Do y'all like anything? Can I put anything in here with y'all? Dislikes everything. Like scavengers. They are okay with little scavengers. I could put little scavengers in here. I would be okay with that. I would. I'm going to put another one of them first. And then I might do some scavengers. Alright, this one's name is Centurion. Because we have Matthew, Gaius, and Centurion. I almost released him straight into that enclosure. That would have been bad.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Right now, Matthew is the leader of this little pack here. But he might not be whenever Centurion gets here. We'll just have to see. Here he comes. Homie's dropping in. Boom. Centurion. Centurion. Homie's like a black. Homie's looking cool. Homie's looking cool. Alright. Now then, we have done. Now I want to set up the travel here. So you want to set up train connection all the way across the park. I want to set up this somewhere right there. Okay. Can't do it there. Don't think I can make this work. No, I can't. There might be a better spot though, like if I scoot it a little bit more this way. Yeah, hold on, and I can go right here behind. Yeah, there we go. Put up one right here. Connect it. Okay. We want another one in this juncture somewhere. Can I put it? Can I? Oh, I can fit that. Oh, I can fit that. Hold on. I can fit this. I can fit this. Scoot it. Right there. Right there. There's going to be a gyrosphere in these enclosures over here, so I don't really need to worry about having like the I don't need the train to like shoot out real far or anything, and I'll probably set up another one of these at some point anyways. Shoot it like that and kind of curve us back in. We can stick the landing. Alright. So this one needs a path, and the far one needs power and a path. And this pathway has gotten screwed. This pathway has gotten so deeply screwed, it's not even funny. Flatten this out all the way down, probably. Or come here and flatten it out like that. Yeah, let's just mash that out. There we go. Have that flat all the way until over here. Nope, we can't. Oh, we can't. Okay, hold on. Smooth it. Smooth it. Alright, I like that. That worked. That worked for me. There's that. Come over here. Set that up, connected. Alright, and then way over here, this one over here is out of power. So at some point we're going to need to set up power here anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it while I'm here. There we go. Full functioning train station. This is going to run people all the way across the park. And hopefully we'll up our revenue, because now people can get places faster and buy more things and spend more money and give me more. Give me more money. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money. Yeah, so now these three are cooking. And I actually like their enclosure a good bit, except it's still too perfect. Like the ground's still too perfect. So I'm gonna kind of mash around here a little bit on some mountains, and even gonna make some deeper spots actually, where the ground sinks a little bit. And while they might not be big rocks, there are going to be rocks in just random places. Because there would be. Also going to come here and with leaves, kind of cover all the way the edges of where this green is. Don't want that green there. I want that green gone. Yeah, look at this, dude. Doesn't this look nice? It's perfect, dude. It's perfect. Exactly what I can make out of this, at least. Like, it's not exactly what I pictured. What I picture is like a dense, moist forest, like making it look like foggy and kind of like more mushish. But it's probably the best I could do with what the game can provide me with, honestly. Let's see now. It says they're good with scavengers. Carnivore, small. You're a scavenger. You're a scavenger. You're a scavenger. Are you a scavenger? I think you're a scavenger. I think. How do I know? You like a lot of sand, though. We need something that likes... You like sand, too. You don't mind it, but I've already tried you and you suck. You like sand too. I guess we're going back to Coelophysis, I guess. We're gonna give you another shot, buddy. Don't fail me. Alright? Don't fail me. Go ahead. Coelophysis. 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 I've heard people pronounce it everything in the book. Honestly, I don't want a whole lot of y'all because I know you got... Well, I guess I need as many as possible then, don't I? That's the reverse effect, actually. I was going to say I don't want a lot of y'all because then I got to worry about you guys getting separated. But actually, if there's more of them, there'll actually be more of them to be in contact with. So I'm actually probably better off making as many as physically possible. I'm just going to put them all in the same area. All around this little pond here.
Request acknowledged.
There we go. And I'm going to set up little meat things for y'all in the general vicinity where y'all are spawning in at, so y'all know exactly where they are. And you know what, just in case some of you get lost, I'm going to put one way over here, I'm going to put one way over here, I'm going to put one way over here. Well, no, you don't know, I won't. There, y'all have 4! Y'all have 4 of them!
Assets in the air.
Y'all better appreciate that, alright? Y'all better appreciate that.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset transportation underway. Confirming asset delivery.
Our first one has landed. First one has landed, boys. And he is already so far away from the group that even if they spawned in, they would not know where each other was. He doesn't even know where the meat thing's in. I literally placed them all around them. They're already attacking the walls. It's been 2 seconds. Homie hurt himself. It's been 3 seconds in the game. Homie has instantly injured himself.
Asset being transported.
Oh, we have a sick dinosaur.
Scientists have reported that this is just a surface wound. Still, let's do what we can to make the animal comfortable.
Guys,
Pain is
how do I
pain.
fix this?
Transporting asset.
Someone get on that.
Asset has been transported.
You. Stop. Stop it. I need you to do this. I need you to do this right now. Hey, bud. I need you to come over here. Medicate that guy. Medicate that guy.
Asset transported.
How are you guys doing with this new update? Alright, y'all are okay with this. Okay, we have several of them that are hurting themselves because they can't figure out that they are happy and that they are all in the general same general vicinity. And worst part about it is, this guy right here is of perfect comfort, and for some reason he just is really freaking out right now, and he decided to run himself into the wall. These guys, the fact that they survived at all actually is incredibly crazy. It's insane. It's a wonder. It's a genuine wonder. You're missing open space, and then you're okay all of a sudden.
Asset being transported.
Y'all need to make up your mind. But y'all are okay with this. Y'all are okay with them being here. And that's really what matters, is that this place right over here is going to be booming more because y'all are okay with this. Now they're fighting. Now they're fighting each other.
Transportation complete.
Alright. Next up, I'm gonna make a little thing right here. So the thing I want to do before we move on to the big gyrospheres, and it depends on when we reach an hour of this stream if we'll actually get there or not, but I want to do kind of like this, and hopefully you'll all understand here in a second. People are going to have to walk a little ways for this one. Hit this little forest. Then it's going to turn into like... Whoa, that is not what I wanted. I was hoping that the pathway would just stay and it would... Hold on. Let me get rid of that. Alright, there we go. We're going to try to get this pretty dang close to the walkway though. of around it like that, alright? And then right here on this very end right here, it's going to be these boys. It's going to be our first aviary. Not necessarily straight on like I wanted it to be, but it did kind of come out alright. Back that up, but it did not hit the right angle that I wanted for that. Alright. I want to come here and I want to set up the aviary release right there. And then the aviary viewing gallery right there. With another... Oh, I can't fit another one right there. I can put one right there though. Suck it, nerd. See if I can actually move this. Right here. Perfection. Perfection, thank you, God. I'm going to put one of them right there. Come down here, it's going to be like right there. Okay. And then I'm going to set up a small power station. Small power station right here that's going to be on its own power grid. It's just going to instantly have a large power thingy right there. Hopefully there's still enough room for a pathway right there. I did not think about that before doing it. Hopefully there's still just enough room. Nope. Oh yeah! Thank you, God. And then you guys are going to have your own personal ranger group that is going to just tend to y'all. Just for y'all. Just for y'all. Y'all are going to have your own ranger group that is only yours and yours alone, big dogs. These guys just keep hurting themselves. Just continuously. It's just non-stop. Y'all need your own medical group. I can't wait for these guys here to keep getting over here. I'm going to give y'all your own medical group. Wait, you're a heck of a lot closer. Why are you not doing it? You don't even have a routine. Dude. Setting you on that too. Yeah, you get on that. Then y'all just double team it. Y'all just gang up on it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Why did you select that? There's guys right there. Is that an expedition? Did I put down an expedition thingy? I did. That would be as of to why. Yes, I want to get rid of that. Thank you. You're a loser. You know what? Well, you're gay. Response facility. There we go. Booyah. Add task. Them boys. And we're going to upgrade y'all. No, why would I give them an additional team? Task. Advanced scanner. I'm actually going to also give them advanced training. And instead of advanced training, I'm going to do automatic resupply so I don't have to worry about them. Do I have new cars? No. Alright, well, you know what, you suck. Okay. Now then. I have new boys. So, these big dogs. What do you... Do you like... You like these guys? Huh. What do you like? You like everything. You're just happy with everything that exists. But you don't dislike that guy. So I'm gonna put you in there with him. Do you dislike him? No? Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, but you dislike... Oh, you like... You don't dislike him. Okay, I got you. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. We're gonna put these guys in. Boom. Along with just the generic pterodon. I like this one more. There should be plenty of room for all these guys. There should be plenty of room. Wait, what? Intelligent a trait you can have? Needy. Okay. If y'all could be intelligent, dude, I don't know what I was gonna do. I only have $82,000 left. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I have no money. I have no money. I have to wait for some cash. I need to wait for moolah. Man, we are not going up quick, huh? We are not going up quick. My income per minute is now $1 million. Wait, no. Hold on. What's the math on that? So my income actually per minute is like $200,000 still. I've just upped the amount of money I make, and I've also at the same time upped the same amount of money that I'm spending. So I'm still basically in this rut of not enough money, not enough money. Where is... This is the view. Here you go. Transport is now a 97. Restroom coverage is a 66. And shelter coverage is a 32. Accommodation rating is 95%. Tickets are selling for... General is $64,000. Adventure is $90,000. Nature is $173,000, and luxury is actually only $76,000, which is variety hotels and gyrospheres because they don't have gyrospheres. Dinosaur comfort, viewing platforms, and okay. So I need. So what about my amenities? Total income is $200,000. Total income from drinks is $200,000, and the total income is just $200,000 all around the board. That should be $600,000. How much are they spending? How much are each one of these? See amenity satisfaction view. Okay, like I don't. This one right here is not doing so good. These ones over here are doing great. These guys over here, they're doing fantastic. Amenity poorly configured. One amenity is poorly configured. See amenity coverage view. So I'm so good at that. You still think I'm doing bad. Appeal is bad though. 86%. Negative 86 appeal out of view. 4 out of view. 45 appeal is good. Wow, you guys are just... Path capacity? Overcrowded guests. Total ticket income per minute is $400,000. But my total income is $1 million. But my upkeep to take care of it is so large. So how do we cut spending back on that? Like, I want to make $1 million like that. I want to be Bob. I want to be Bob. Like Bob. I want to be $1 million Bob. I think it's from the amount of ranger stations I have around. Probably. It's probably got to do with that. But I need all of those is the problem. We should charge to get on the train. The train should be $5. Like I'm only just now hit a $900,000. Your park rating and profit have dropped 7%. Contract has refreshed if you want contract. I don't want a contract. I want to know why we are dropping 7% on my income and rating. That's what I want to know. Which I don't know how people are crowded. I mean, I have these spots over here that are huge. Like, huge and open. Maybe it's because of these spots here, but, like, I don't feel like that's that bad. You know? Like, it's not like there's a huge viewing area over there. All my viewing areas have multiple paths on them. There's a crowded spot right here that people don't like. Do that right there. See if that helps them a little bit. Is any more red? No, it's just green all across the board. All the way across the board. A little bit of yellow over here, but that's okay. Still a ranger station who has no idea what he's doing. It's the same one as Ranger Team 2. Continuously has no idea what he's doing. Homie doesn't even know where he is right now. Alright, I'm going to release these guys now. Whoa, look at that view. They're so tiny! They're so tiny!
Although I find myself tasked with assessing the danger that these prehistoric animals pose, I can't help but be in awe of these stunning creatures. The Barbarodactylus, for instance, casts a striking shadow thanks to its boomerang-shaped wingspan. Let's just keep them safely contained, okay? I'm not sure I trust them to come back of their own accord.
Put some fishies. Listen, we're going to need a lot more. I'm going to try to put some more birds in here, okay? I don't know how many birds we can fit in one spot, so we're about to find out. Who hurt themselves? One of these guys. Trying to break out. 2 seconds in. Instantly hurt themselves. It has not even been a minute. Like a small forest, kinda. Kinda like that. Kinda like that. Alright. So these guys are happy with their current predicament, but we're not done yet, really. There's a decoratory thing I need to do. Whatever it is. These. These are made for the aviary. And they can land on them. Some of the smaller ones closer to the water. Like that. Alright, now we're going to come over here and release these big dogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a pteranodon to the park.
I want to get 2 more of these guys in here. My pteranodon, they're lonely. Other than that, they are perfectly satisfied with their habitat. Let's get add task. Why don't you get over here and check these guys out? Test slot's full. Okay. Then give me a different station then. Additional truck, and then more places that you can go. Okay, now I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to add you. Yes. Okay. Let's release these 3. Before the pterodons decide to break out because they were unhappy. Because I can hear them. They're actively trying to break out. Stop it. Who broke out? What'd I say? What'd I say? Trank his ass. Trank his ass. You can't reach destination. What do you mean you can't reach your destination? Add task. Fix that shit. Fix that shit too. Why? Your comfort's fine. Hold on, who else is gonna get out? Anybody? Transport his ass back in there. Are you gonna fix that thing? Thank you, dog. Is anybody gonna fix this hole?
Has commenced.
Anybody gonna fix the big old hole?
Asset transportation complete.
No? No? We're just not. We're not gonna fix it. Fix the big hole. Fix the big hole. Dog, you want me to do it for you? Pilot drone. Repair in Dog, that does not look repaired in progress. Thank you, Jesus. Don't know what homie was on about. Look at these boys. Look at these boys. Now we're cooking. But there's still one more guy I want to add in here. I could add this big dog, but I want to try this big dog. I want to throw you in here. Because this will be the first time I've ever seen you. Weak, needy, and short-lived. Wow. You are a sight of sore eyes, big dog. There's not a lot. You do not have a high survival rate, I'm not going to lie. Might need to get rid of some of the trees and stuff, because he likes a lot of open space, apparently. So we might need to get rid of some of the stuff for this big dog. He's bigger. He's smaller than the Quetzalcoatl, whatever.
I've been trying to brush up
He's
on my
smaller.
Greek, and you know what? I think it's going pretty well. As soon as I heard we had a Thanatos Dragon, I was like, great, a dragon of death. And it slowly dawned on me what I just said. So, you're good to look after this one, right? Hmm? I mean, I can't afford for this to end in tragedy.
We need to release these two, like, pronto, because this guy needs more than just himself. He's lonely. I don't need another guy breaking out because he was a little lonely, okay? Especially not this big dog. Go, 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 go. Listen, I get it. You two are both really cool. Super cool. Thank you. Yep, super nice. Alright. Y'all are not expanding your territory fast enough, boys. Why are you only expanding this bit? There's tons of water and things right over here that you just gotta go to. You just gotta go look at this. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Just go look at it. Attacking wall. Really? Really? This is what we're doing? This is what we're doing? Homie, you're fine now. Stop attacking the wall. Yeah, you're out of stamina now. You're really tired, aren't you? discard, yes. I don't think we need any more, y'all. I think we're good. I think our aviary... What happened? Maybe if you sat down for a second and took time to get your stamina up, we'd be happy. 'Cause that's what happened, is he ran into stamina. That's why he's upset. That's why, like, oh, I'm hurt now because my stamina ran out and I didn't decide to sit the fuck down. I just sat there and flew around. Like, you know, there's ground for a reason. So people are coming over here. I didn't think it would be a lot of people anyways, but I thought might as well. I'm also going to put a small hotel over here. The bathroom. And an emergency shelter. See, but I just don't feel like there's going to be a lot of people here, so this is not going to get a lot of action. I don't feel like. Do I need to sedate that guy? I might need to sedate that guy. But I'm going to end this here. I think we did a lot today. We expanded this area even more than I did last time. So now these guys are here really pumping out some cash now. What else did we do? We added this enclosure with these boys. These three. We have Centurion, Gaius, and Matthew. Matthew's still the pack leader out of these three, though. So that's kind of cool. And we added this enclosure right here, which is an aviary. And now we've told you the plan for over here, so I'm going to put a line right here. I'm going to build one enclosure here. I'm going to build another enclosure right next to it, and another enclosure right next to that, and maybe one more next to that. And that is going to be one big gyrosphere area. And then I'm going to have one path leading just right between the cracks, between some of that pathway, over to a brand new area after it. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed, follow for more. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.